Straight to it, man. Couldn't, not fully prepped, but just straight to it. Raw and dirty entry. With the speedruns. Luckily, the ROM card actually loaded on the first try. What's up, Larry? Sub Team Left Turn. Welcome. What's up, comrade? Damn, you guys showed up fast. I'm not used to viewers showing up this fast, and it takes a couple minutes. Hope all of you are having a lovely day. Also, I'm sorry for today, chat, but it will be extremely casual. Today's a super extremely casual day. I hope you don't. It's a good first start to the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, extremely casual today. So a few hours, or only like 20 minutes. Probably more towards the 20 minutes. If you like a bad person today, don't mind me. I don't know why would you want to be a bad person today, but okay. I gotta reset already. I mean, I assumed you were joking when you said, I hope you don't have a good day. Because it's funny. It depends on how bad of a person you are. You gotta manage your badness. Too much, you just come off like a jerk. Too little, you seem non-committed. A couple runs at least. A couple. I gotta decide some stuff. I'm too indecisive. Too full of doubt, so I gotta make some decisions now. But in the meantime, it's world record time, baby. I'm not feeling any different from usual, it's just fucking around. I know, I said... That's what I said, I assumed you were. I doubt anyone starts off a chat message with I hope you don't have a good day. Doesn't make sense. Although, have you seen Drake's Hog? I've not. I'm to go full-time streamer? I'm trying. I'm definitely trying.
To the alphabet farm. I'm making alphabet soup, and I'm missing
100% would in some cases. As long as you commit to it, man.
B. Will you help me find it? B.
I already assumed you weren't joking because, like, no one goes into a Twitch chat wishing badness upon the streamer.
B.
I guess it depends on what streamer you're talking about, or like what the culture is like in the chat. I don't think I've fostered that type of community. What's up, Dr. Pepper? Hope you're having a great day today.
B.
I'm very funny sometimes, I know. I mean, yeah, you are. Extremely funny.
B.
That's why you're in my Twitch chat. I like how every... Ooh, wait a minute.
B.
I like how every stream has been different every time now. You're evolving. Yeah, that's purposeful.
If you want to keep playing,
I realized
one
the...
of the flashing buttons.
Not the sort of,
Now, it's time to go letter picking in the alphabet order.
how to phrase this?
Just bounce up to the trees.
Predictability is not what I want to go for.
B. It's fun.
Serving all of you the same, for lack of a better word, garbage every day, that's not what I want to do. Because if you do the same thing over and over again, you become predictable. And when you're predictable, you become boring, so. Now I'm striving for 2024 for new and different things every stream. Giving you some new, fresh dish, you know, hot off the press, original stuff. when it's Gallon Sweet finishing the Bible. You realize how long the Bible is? Especially the King James version. It's gonna be a long time, especially if it's every Sunday a Bible reading. It's gonna take a long time. Unless I dedicate like an 8-hour stream to reading a whole verse. Yeah, I'm not just doing Mario Party 2 anymore. I've almost like pushed that aside now. If someone paid $289 per hour to pick Con down south, would you do it? $289 an hour? Yes, I would, of course. Yeah, to make significant progress in reading the Bible on those streams, I'd have to read like whole chapters in a stream. So I might do it again. I hate repeating myself. Like that goes again with the point about wanting to give you guys new original stuff every stream. I wanna stop myself from repeating myself. At least as much as possible. It's, you know. Yeah. Lingworth will be picking besides you for that hourly wage. Thank you for your contribution, Left Turn. Why did you decide to read the Bible? Oh, dude, it's been so long because that idea I've had for at least a year now. I've had the costume and everything for like a whole year, so even a year ago, Dalda wouldn't be able to ask you because as like a honest, my brain works in mysterious ways, Chad. I have no way to put down like concretely. There's like a second brain in my head that comes up with stream ideas. And my main brain, the Daldameht brain, has to listen to it. So you'd have to ask the second brain what ideas it comes up with, because I don't know. Okay, yeah, let me...
Of his lifetime, he looks into the mirror and contemplates his own existence, battling his worst enemy, himself.
Dalda has to decide whether he should continue streaming as a full career path. He is currently fighting demons in his mind as we speak. He beats his pillow at night, struggling to make the decision of his lifetime. He looks into the mirror and contemplates his own existence, battling his own enemy. His worst enemy. Himself. Essentially, yeah. Thank you for the 1-bit Rem as well. It's more along this side of like, how do I want to organize all my stuff? Like when it comes to YouTube and all that, I want it to look nice. Dalda 2024. I think I'd make a good president. I probably wouldn't win like the actual vote, but in terms of like effectiveness, I'd be a pretty good president.
Huh, neat.
Dalda's personal demons revolve around how he's gonna get rid of me in his life.
Oh my god. I don't have multiple personalities. That was just a lack of phrasing because, or a poor phrasing. It's easier for me to say like, oh, there's like this perpetual engine in my brain that comes up with stream ideas as like a separate person. But I definitely don't have multiple personalities. I have the one and only Daldameht personality. Dalda's personal demons revolve around how he's gonna get rid of me in life. I don't want to get rid of you, Girth. Doing that would create an unhappy child and wife.
Welcome to Mermaid's Manor. Okay,
I'm just not good at phrasing things, but... Okay, like chat to... I'm being completely honest when I say this. I'm gonna give you an in-depth peer into my brain. When it comes to stream ideas, there is... like... just like this engine, sort of like just... this thing just churning out ideas and fragments in my brain. And it's like telling my main brain that's like considered Dalda all these things. And so that's why I have my notes on my computer, so I can jot down all the stuff it's telling me to do, and I just put it down there. And it's up to my main brain to like sort of like defragment, understand what this other thing is saying. It's like I'm decoding hieroglyphs to understand what the second brain is saying. But luckily it does turn out some good ideas for streams. Some people have multiple personality disorder and don't know it. I definitely don't have it, man. I'm just me. I'm just Dalda. It's so sweet we came a long way. Yeah, we have. I believed you and you disappointed me. How'd I disappoint you? My brain works in a way called not working. Okay. Dalda, would you do stand-up comedy? Yeah, I've thought about doing that. One of the other ideas from the second brain was to do a stand-up comedy routine. I have some jokes written down on my notes for that. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I have that in mind. His demons aren't trying to tell him to buy an AR and get off his his mental medication. No, dude, I'm being serious when I say this. I know you're joking and all, but Chad, just know that I'm like actually serious when I talk about how my brain comes up with ideas. That's the best way I can personify it. It is a separate engine that works in ways I can't describe, but it gives me stream ideas. I'm being serious, okay? That's what the real ones do, fur. You started the stream, I believed that you wouldn't stream today. Oh yeah, but a bunch of you said on yesterday's stream when it ended that I wouldn't stream, so that was mean. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to get help. I'm not struggling, it's just the best way I can describe it, man. Ella, did you know that black people had the right to vote first before women? And black people could get credit cards before women as well? Yes, I did know that. I did. Oh, where's the,
You picked the perfect day to visit. Let's go look for some letters.
Huh. Neat.
Dalda, you should go to Austin and do the Kill Tony podcast. You put your name in a hat and if you get picked you can do 5 minutes of stand-up and get judged by Tony Hinchcliffe and whatever guest he has. It's at Joe Rogan's Comedy Club and sometimes he judges you too.
Yeah, on recent streams I've also taken chat off stream just to have more a uniform look to it, but now you're back.
Huh. Neat.
Sorry,
Dalda,
Dalda,
you
but I
should go
lack
to
the
Austin and do the
seriousness.
Kill
It's
Tony
okay.
podcast.
All you have to know
You
is
put your
that I'm
name in
being
a hat
serious
and
when
if you
when
get
I'm
picked you can do 5
speaking
minutes
about
of
it.
stand-up and get judged by Tony Hinchcliffe and whatever guest he has.
Dalda, you should go
It's at
to
Joe
Austin
Rogan's Comedy
and do
Club
the
and
Kill
sometimes he
Tony
judges
podcast.
you too.
You put your name in a hat, and if you get picked, you can do a 5 minute of stand-up and get judged by
Dalda,
Tony
you should go to
Hinchcliffe
Austin and do the
and
Kill
whatever
Tony
guest he has.
podcast.
It's a
You
Joe
put your
Rogan
name in
Comedy
a hat
Club,
and
and
if you
sometimes
get
he
picked you
judges
can
you
do
too.
5 minutes of stand-up and get judged by Tony
I'm
Hinchcliffe
not
and
sure
whatever
if
guest he
that would
has.
be good. Wait,
It's
why'd
at
you
Joe
donate that
Rogan's
twice?
Comedy Club and sometimes he judges you too.
Thank you for the one big girth who said that, and then Ganja donated that same message also. But thank you. You should go to the Austin. Okay, you're just repeating the same messages. Okay. I don't think I'm good on that type of stand-up.
Dalda, you should go to Austin and do the
Okay,
Kill
thank
Tony
you again for the
podcast. You put
same
your name in a
message.
hat and if you get picked you can do 5 minutes of stand-up and get judged by Tony
The type of
Hinchcliffe
comedy I
and
have
whatever
is more
guest
like
he has.
it's
at
not
Joe
the
Rogan's
type
Comedy
of
Club
more
and sometimes he
modern
judges you too.
back and forth, like insultive type. It's just a one where like I say a joke and then see if people laugh. Chat has lost its mind. It's definitely on something.
Huh. Neat.
I just don't know if...
Dalda, you should go to
Okay, thank you for
Austin
the
and
one
do the
bit
Kill Tony
Ganja and then the
podcast.
one bit Dalda
You put your name in a
GYA2.
hat and if you get picked you can do 5 minutes of stand-up and get judged by Tony
It's almost as if
Hinchcliffe and
chat wants
whatever
me to
guest he
do
has.
this
It's at
podcast
Joe
thing and
Rogan's
tell
Comedy
jokes on
Club
that,
and sometimes he
show.
judges you too.
Easy. Welcome to Sesame Street. Elmo's so happy
Thank you,
to
Team Lefton, for the one bit.
You picked the perfect day to visit. Let's go look for some letters.
Chat, would it make you happy if I put that idea in my
Howdy.
notes and consider
Would
it?
you like to go to the alphabet farm and pick some letters with me?
A visit to a real-life farm? Oh, boy!
If you'd like to come with me to the farm, press one of the flashing buttons. Welcome to the Alphabet Farm. I'm making alphabet soup, and I'm missing a
Yeah,
very
type
important
blanks.
ingredient.
What does that
The
mean?
letter R. Will you help me find it? R.
Who would win in a fight against Elmo? I think I would win.
R.
Elmo's a puppet. Why am I walking on air?
R.
Okay, that's just nice.
R.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the idea that chat wants me to do this comedy show thing.
R.
Huh, neat.
Dalda, you should go to Austin and
Thanks for
do
the
the
one
Kill
bit
Tony
ganja.
podcast. You put your name in a hat, and if you get picked, you can do 5 minutes of stand-up and get judged by
I think
Tony
you're tripping.
Hinchcliffe and
Oh yeah,
whatever
chat is
guest
wanting
he
to do that
has.
actually.
It's at Joe Rogan's Comedy
want
Club,
to
and
keep
sometimes he
playing,
judges you too.
Press one of the
Huh.
flashing
Thank for the 1-bit Dalda
Dalda, you
GYAT.
should go to Austin and do the Kill Tony podcast. You put your name in a hat, and if you get picked,
thought
you
about
can do
trying
5
to get on
minutes
the
of
Kill
stand-up
Tony
and get
podcast.
judged by Tony Hinchcliffe
You know,
and
the idea
whatever
has entered
guest
my
he
mind
has.
for some reason
It's
today.
at Joe
I've been
Rogan's
heavily
Comedy Club, and
influenced
sometimes he judges you too.
to try that.
Huh, neat.
But I'm still trying
Daldameht
to.
has to
Okay.
decide whether he should continue streaming as a
1-bit
future
rem?
career path. He is currently fighting demons in his mind as we speak.
Wait, that's
He beats
a
his
previous
pillow at night,
donation he's
struggling to
copying.
make the decision of his lifetime. He looks into
didn't
the
mean to
mirror
press.
and contemplates his own existence, battling his worst enemy, himself.
You support this? Thank you. Left turn. But no, I still need to figure out a lot of my own stuff, chat. Like, mostly in terms of like the YouTube space. How I want to organize all that stuff.
Neat.
Daldameht has to decide
I
whether
have
he should
timing and
continue streaming
consistency
as a
down for
future
streams,
career
but
path. He is
the
currently
YouTube thing is
fighting
just
demons in
one
his
thing that
mind
irks
as
me.
we
I can't really
speak. He
get
beats his
it.
pillow at night, struggling to make the
I've thought about
decision
trying
of
to.
his
Okay.
lifetime.
Yes,
He
I
looks
have.
into the mirror
Now I
and
have
contemplates
because
his own existence,
keeps being
battling his
brought up.
worst enemy, himself.
Need for the 1-bit Dalda GYAT.
R.
Dalda's personal demon. It's just why are you repeating the same?
Get rich or die trying.
Oh, finally a different donation. Anthony Coldwinter, thank you for the 1-bit. Get rich or die trying.
Finn, let's go.
I don't say I'm trying to get rich, just trying to organize my life.
Finn,
Dalda, did you know that? Yeah.
we have to find the
Huh,
letter
neat.
to make
Where do
the
people
Go
get
to
this money from? I don't know. I think
Let's go.
like
Huh,
I'm pretty sure most of my viewers have jobs,
Do
so
you
that's
have
how they get money.
CDs?
We did it.
Did you know that? Okay, yeah. I'm not going to Austin. Isn't Austin, Texas like
We have
Huh,
to find the letter.
like a
Get
California in
organized or die
Texas?
trying.
Hi, let's go.
Do you have CDs? No, I don't.
huh, neat.
Thank you for the 1-bit.
CDs nuts.
Get organized or die trying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you for the 1-bit Anthony Coldwinter. Dalda, okay, again the same message.
You did a
CDs nuts.
terrific job finding the missing letters.
Thank you, Anthony and Dalda GYAT again for the one bit. Come to Warsaw? I actually do want to go to Poland, unironically. Poland is one of the 2 countries I want to visit in my lifetime. Did you just... Okay, man, it's just the same message again.
CDs or die trying.
Hey, guess what? I know an underwater world. filled with
CDs
letters.
or
Would
die
you like
trying.
to go there with me?
An underwater adventure?
Thank you again for the 1-bit,
If
Anthony.
you'd like to come with me on an underwater adventure,
I'm not going to
press one
invade
of these
Poland.
buttons.
Huh,
The ones
neat.
that are flashing.
Blauda. You could float to Boston
Although
and
you
brew
could
the thrill
float to
pony
Boston and
flapjacks.
brew the...
The awkward
Shove
people.
your fame in a vat.
Pony
Then
fl-
if you get lit, you can brew 5 mines of sand cup and get nudged by Boney Winkle and whatever zest he grabs. It's at
The
Mo
Thrill
Grown's
Pony
Ha Ha Ha.
Flapcast.
And dime mines he nudgeth you too.
Huh, neat.
Go to Dallas,
Okay,
Texas
I
and
could do
use
that
a
too,
pecan
man.
lotion. That's on my bucket list.
Go to Dallas, Texas and eat a
Hi.
pecan loge. It's on my bucket list. I don't know what that is. But it sounds like a cool thing. You shouldn't. Poland is nice. Well, yeah, that's why I want to go to Poland, because it seems like a nice country.
Get licked or die trying.
The food seems nice. Many sights to see. Go to Dallas and what?
Pattern's hater
And fuck
towards
a
me
porn
is
star.
atrocious.
I'm not gonna do that.
I beat my pillow at night knowing
I don't
he
want
wants me dead.
sex
I want to make it
diseases.
right. I value his opinion.
Get licked or die trying. I'm not gonna try to understand what that means. That sounds disgusting.
Hi.
You got it right.
Okay, I actually can't play this and read chat and I'm stuck, man. Look it up. Okay. Thank you for the 1-bit, Anthony, and who else? Daldameht. Take the walk to Austin? What's walk? Pattern's hatred towards me is atrocious. I beat my pillow at night knowing he wants me dead. I want to make it right. I value his opinion. I don't think Pattern hates you. Yeah, Poland seems nice.
Ha! Neat.
Do you think CD-RAM's
You have the
mom
right
has
to bear
AIDS?
arms.
No, I don't.
Do you also have the right to arm bears?
Ha! Neat.
Thank you for the 1-bit
One
Gandra.
bit
If
for
you
the
have
Elmo
the right to
reset.
bear arms, do you also have the right to arm bears? Yes, you do. Thank you for the 1-bit for the Elmo reset. I had a reset because chat was moving so fast and have it so short too. I mean, and I couldn't look at the game as well.
Neat.
I gotta look at this.
What's
one.
up with this rim and pattern beef?
Since for some reason
There's
today
only
everyone
one
wants
me
to
dead usually.
type
Chat is at war.
nonsense and donate a bunch of stuff. Thank you for the 1-bit girth. What's up with this rem and pattern beef? Motherfuckers always want me dead. Usually chat is at war. I don't know what's really going on.
Medium. Easy.
I'm just gonna try my runs.
Welcome to Sesame Street. Elmo's so happy to see you.
I know most of you don't do this, so it doesn't really make sense to ask you, but
Go look for some
I of
letters.
course want chat's opinion.
Howdy.
For any of you who
Would like to go
watch
to the
stuff on
alphabet
YouTube,
farm
like my stuff on
and pick
YouTube,
some letters
do you have a
with me?
preference for
Neat.
You're a real
how you want to see
Wolf
stuff?
Bardalda.
Why?
Do you want like
If
the,
you'd like to
you know,
come with me
edited
to the
down
farm,
8-minute
press all
highlight
the
stuff?
flashing buttons
Neat.
Flats
Or do
cut
you want
pimp
just like
his
the
gym
raw-
ladder leaf.
to the
Mofo's loan
alphabet
is
raw
like
VOD put up
T-bed.
there, no
Usually.
editing.
Cat is
Do
at
any of you
war.
have any preferences? Because I'm kind of lost on in terms of YouTube stuff.
The letter O. Will you help me
It's like the
find
one
it?
piece of the puzzle I gotta just put in there.
O.
We got it.
Again, I doubt any of you watch that stuff, but I just
O.
All right.
opinions are appreciated.
O.
We found it.
I like how I have things now. The thing is that I don't know how I have things now. It's still all kind of jumbled. Post feed on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that. I'm talking about the structure of content,
I call my
not
desert
what
eagle my
content
big
you want
bird.
to see.
Ha! Neat.
Add more sex.
O.
You got it right.
Short stuff on main and another channel.
Ha! Neat.
Okay, that's
She
yeah,
would
that's
regret
such
a
a.
very Vito's blight pit
On the main
seeds,
channel is
2012
8-minute highlights, and then
montage with
I have a
Cloud
VODs
Mars.
channel for the raw,
Now,
unedited
It's
VODs.
time to go letter picking in
If the 1-bit Anthony, I
alphabet
call my
order.
desert eagle
Just
my
bounce
big
up
bird.
to the
Oh, nice.
trees and
Neat.
pick
I said
the
nice.
letter O. It's fun.
That sounds nice. Add more sex. I'm not gonna do that because my channel will be banned. that'd be counterproductive. She would Rover edit berry videos, blight hits 8 and 20. What are you saying, Ganja? What?
O.
I'm not even sure what you donated, but thank you, I guess.
O.
What is the circumference of your
Huh,
butthole?
neat.
I don't know what it is.
I feel like no one watches long form stuff.
But as soon as I
anymore.
figure that out, I'll
Upload
let
a
you know.
VOD for yourself, but with our scummy earth
You'll be the
people
first
are
one to
short
know.
autistic attention span, so clipping is what hits now.
What is this? Yeah, okay, you just repeated that. I feel like no one... Oh, finally, an actual opinion someone typed.
Oh,
I feel like no one watches long form on stuff anymore. Upload a VOD for yourself, but with
ABC.
our scummy earth people have short autistic attention spans, so clipping is what hits now.
Find the letter H to make the word
Now that makes sense.
Ha! Neat.
I feel Pike Crowzone watches
Thank you,
Bong
Gross, for
Worm
being the,
Snuff
like,
more. Up
the one with, like, a
hard for
solid
yourself,
first opinion.
but with sour dummy mirth, Steeple have snort artistic attention span.
I guess how
so
I have
flipping
things
why
now is
kids
pretty
wow.
Ha! Neat.
Invest
What is
in
this
production
about?
quality and learn better
What
editing
bliss?
skills.
The pertinence of your cuticle mole. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying, man. I peel Pike Crow Zone watches Bong Norms. Okay, okay, you okay. Thank you for the one big ganja nonsense. Make a YouTube compilation of me. I need an ego boost. I'm not gonna do that on my channel. That channel is for me only. For people to see me, not to be like an egomaniac about it. Invest in production quality and learn better editing skills. Those are pretty good too. I could probably just get an editor to do that instead.
Makes the word pig.
Also, I do have good editing skills, I just don't use them on stream highlights because
you did a terrific
the stream
job
highlight is
writing
supposed
the
to be
missing
like
letters.
good, like it by itself. I challenge you to a boxing match. I'm not gonna fight you. Start a bulk journey. I could do that, but I have no interest right now.
Back on Sesame Street. Ooh.
You should try posting your hog on Twitter like Drake. It could work out for you. I didn't even know he did that.
I know
But
an
I'm most certainly not
underwater
gonna do that
world
myself.
filled with letters.
I'm a professional.
Would you like to go there with me?
An underwater adventure.
So you're proposing on getting me hired again? Ganja, I was actually considering that at work today. Getting you to either make TikToks or to make YouTube videos. If you're actually considering it.
Neat.
You scared?
Dowda,
No,
would you
no.
box
See
me?
if you can find the letter.
Good sir, madam, may I inquire as to the girth of your rectal passage?
T.
You can inquire, I just don't know it yet, because... Why would I know that information? But again, as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know. Start using steroids. No,
T.
I don't want my balls to shrink. Get really fat, then have a redemption arc by losing all the weight. It's brilliant. Thank you, Rem.
Ha! Neat.
You should become a black Nazi and get the Aryan race behind you.
What? I don't.
T.
You got it right.
Would you box me? I don't want to box you, Girth. No thanks.
T.
Because given your interest in fighting in MMA, you probably know how to fight and do MMA, so no thanks. I'll definitely lose that fight. Wait, what was that thing about a black Nazi? Who said that? You should become a black Nazi and get the Aryan race behind you.
Oh, love this game.
I don't think that's how it works. That's not how it works.
If you want to keep playing, press
Chad's
one of
feeling
these
extra
buttons.
unhinged today.
The ones that are flashing now.
I don't think maybe. I don't know what's going on. I was asking for honest opinions about YouTube content and all that, but
It'll be fun.
they're typing all this stuff about fighting me in butthole circumferences.
T.
But I think I got some honest opinions about that. By the way, Ganja, are you actually like able to be my editor again? Or are you too busy with like college or stuff? I'm really busy with the work. Oh, you already answered that. Okay, fuck. Busy with work right now, but I'm bored of games, to be honest, and think of buying a new PC, so editing would have been... editing
Neat.
would be even faster.
Become a Black Panther and destroy all Aryans.
I mean, if Ganja, if you have the time for it, then I would like to hire you back. If you're able to. fucking... I couldn't even see what image was submitted, so I ran a gamble.
T.
We got it!
Become a Black Panther and destroy all Aryans.
Not this day.
I don't want to do that. Mostly the whole destroying Aryans thing. I mean, assuming the Black Panther Party has, like, you know, nice club activities or, like, you know, membership deals, then, you know, why not? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Huh, neat.
Black Panther Smash Brothers Tournament.
I mean, once or like, if I join the Black Panthers, I can do
neat.
that, sure.
Start a series how you convince racist Nazi Aryan women to suck your dick and convert them to normies.
Again, brilliant idea. Sure. Think of the 2 bits Anthony and the 1 bit Girth. I'm not gonna start that series. That sounds like it would be like... That's a cool prank YouTube idea. What's up, guys? I met up with this cool racist Nazi Aryan woman, and I'm gonna convince her to suck me off. Make sure to hit like. Such a dumb idea. Who had the better cookouts? I mean, maybe the blacks still had one, I think. I don't think I've ever been to a white cookout, so I don't know. I'm biased. When I get my new PC, I'll see. But since I just paid $1,000 for car maintenance, it'll have to wait till the next paycheck. Okay, cool. It'll just be nice to have you back so I can take the load off YouTube off my back.
Huh, neat.
Cut this shit, go on the Rogan podcast.
Doesn't he only invite like famous people on there? I'm a nobody. Thank you for the 1 bit Rem. Okay, but chat, like, my previous question, I got some serious opinions, but in actuality, chat, if you do watch the YouTube stuff, do you prefer the main channel have 8-minute highlight the good juicy stuff, like the main awesome parts of a stream, like once a week, and then like VODs on a separate channel? Do you prefer that format?
Huh, neat.
This, go there Armin, you were on Exerto twice.
Dalda, does your family hate whites? No, they don't. Why would they? Think for the 1 bit though. Go there now, you've been on Dexterdo twice. I don't think that's really like supportive enough. This, go there right, okay. Yes, usually the streamers I watch do that approach. Okay, gotcha, thank you. Thank you, chat, for your opinions. You can go back to typing absolute nonsense. Does your family love whites? No, they're indifferent. They don't love whites, they don't hate whites. They're indifferent. They don't consider whites. They're just there.
Welcome to Sesame Street.
Demand an audience. Oh, like with the king? Joe Rogan is the king, and I go up to his premises.
Huh, neat.
Would you like
Marry
to
a
go to
snow
the
bunny and have
alphabet
your
farm?
family
I'll
disown
help you
you.
get on the
Make some
podcast.
letters with me?
A visit to a real
Thank you,
life
comrade.
Huh, neat.
farm.
Is
If
calling
you'd
them
like
whites
to come with me
racist?
to the farm, press one of the flashing
Hashtag
buttons.
white lives matter. Okay.
Welcome to the alphabet farm.
Okay, I just said that apparently.
I'm making alphabet soup, and I'm missing a very
Marry a
important
snow bunny and have your
ingredient.
family
The
disown you.
letter N.
What the hell is a
Will
snow
you
bunny?
help me find it?
Also, depending on what that is, I don't think my family will disown me.
Not this game.
Like, my family actually, like, loves me and supports me.
N.
Is calling them whites racist? It definitely sounds strange. Normally you say white people. It'd be like if you call black people the blacks. Like, your need to shorten it shows you have so little care of saying the full word. Oh my god. I don't know why I get stuck there. It's probably not racist, Anthony, but it's suspect. Is there more Infinite Crack tonight? Oh yeah, that game. I do want to play that game more. I might play that. It's a white trash girl. Yeah, my family doesn't care if I marry a white woman.
Neat.
Have
As long as
Sabrina
she's-
Crandall twerk on your dick while you have a dildo in your rectum.
Good white woman, like, you know, a loyal wife. A coked up blonde. I don't think I want that. Thinking for the one big girth. Have Sabrina Crandall twerk on your dick while you have a dildo in your rectum. I don't know who that is, so no. Try to make Sesame Street? I could try to do that, but I'm still trying to make like basic stuff. Mary, you barely speak to people, let alone women. I do speak to women, like at work or when I go on walks. I do speak to them sometimes.
Neat.
Will you do an Elmo cosplay?
You do an Elmo cosplay? I mean, potentially, because I don't mind it. It's just one giant thing. Yeah, I do go on walks. That's like my main form of exercise. That's my only form of exercise. It's like I could just go down, I walk for like an hour.
Neat.
Someone like Betty White,
Cooking meth
isn't she
stream.
old and dead? I'm not gonna cook meth on stream. Oh my god, man, it's too slow. This guy's funny. Thank you, Ganja. Thank you for the 11 bits, Anthony. I'm not gonna cook meth. What about all that fucking you do? No comments. You should go to Austin and do the Kill Tony podcast. Thank you again for reminding me about that idea. I'm gonna put that in my notes. So do you know how to cook meth just not on stream? I don't know how to cook meth in general. That's illegal.
Welcome to Sesame Street. I'm so happy to see you. You picked the perfect day to visit. Let's go look for some letters.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Would you like to go to the alphabet farm?
Rookie? Yes,
and
I am.
pick some
I am
letters with me?
a proud
Is it
rookie
your
meth
real-life
cook
world?
man.
Oh, boy!
If you'd like to come with me to the farm,
Would your
press
family
one
be
of the
ashamed of you
flashing
dating?
buttons.
It's technically not
None,
illegal to
'cause they
just
don't-
cook it.
Welcome
They don't have
to
that
the
way of thinking
alphabet
anymore.
farm. I'm making alphabet soup, and I'm missing a very important ingredient.
They're not like
Perform sex
super
show at Chuck E.
like
Cheese.
traditionalist
Nothing like an anal
traditionalist
rimming from the one and only Cheryl's
blacks or
Entertainment
Africans.
Cheese.
Like,
Oh,
oh son, you must marry a black woman. You must get a woman back from the village where we came from.
oh,
These American devil women will ruin you. They're not like that. They're just, as long as she's a good woman and, you know, loyal and all that.
oh.
That's all they really care about. And I don't even particularly care what race my wife is. That's kind of a dumb standard.
Oh, oh,
You made some in chemistry class? Nice, comrade.
oh.
It's simply not illegal to just cook it. I don't want to do it either way. I don't want to have
If you
meth
want to
nonsense
keep
in my
playing,
life.
Press one of the flashing
No, not a
buttons.
meth chef.
Now
You know what it is? You
it's
put
time to go
your name in a
letter
hat. You
picking
oh my god,
to the
again.
alphabet
Okay, thank you,
orchard.
Ganja.
Just bounce up to the trees.
Perform a sex
and
show at
pick
Chuck E.
the
Cheese.
letter. Oh, it's
Perform a
fun.
sex show at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh.
do that. But thank you for the 1-bit, Anthony and
Perform a
Garth.
sex show at Chuck E. Cheese. Nothing like an anal rimming from the one and only Cheryl's Entertainment Cheese.
Go to Sedan and do a Kill Coney podcast. even more no. That's even, I definitely want to go to a whole different country.
Oh,
I'll be at world record, and these runs suck. I probably won't even PB today. This will just be another YouTube VOD.
oh,
If anything, I can just actually delete my... I can delete the PB I submitted and then just submit this one if it gets a new time. So I can have this as like part of the PB chat.
oh.
Breaking news, streamer Daldameht claims he's not racist. Yeah, I'm not racist. Perform a sexual at Thank you for the 1-bit Dalda GYAT.
To make the word gum. Let's go.
Oh my god, Lord, please. I said that because someone in chat typed that. They said White Lives Matter.
The word gum.
Nothing like anal rimming from the one only Charles Entertainment cheese.
Hi. Let's go.
Are you losing it from reading chat? No. My mental state is way too powerful to be broken down by some chat messages. I have a pretty strong cognitive.
P makes the word.
Just to be clear, are you saying you're not racist? Yes, I am not a
We have to
racist.
find the letter T to make the word.
Like, why would I be?
Go. Let's go. We did it. T makes the word toe.
Oh my god.
You did a terrific job finding the missing
I don't know about that
letters.
one, Chief. Dude, no, I'm maintaining my sanity despite whatever the chat's saying. My brain is still very tight.
We're back on Sesame Street.
There's many folds in my brain.
Elmo wonders what there is.
There's a massive surplus of gray matter right now.
Hey, guess what? I know an underwater world filled with letters. Would you like to go there with me?
An underwater adventure? Wow.
If
Yeah, I know
you'd
it's not
like
the
to
same.
come
I'm
with
pretty
me
sure you
on
made a
an
typo.
Underwater adventure. Press one of these buttons. The ones that are flashing. Oh, hi there. Welcome to the Aqua Chute. See if you can find the letter T.
Ah,
Neat.
okay.
Does
Damn it.
Sesame Street allow prostitution?
Okay, I had to reorganize OBS. I'm gonna have chat closer to the screen so I can read it. Nope. Ah, of course. I kicked the console. Does Sesame Street allow prostitution? No, it does not. Lock the screen. Thank you for asking. Loosing my butthole to the stream right now. Cool. As of 2020, no, Sesame Street does not allow prostitution, obviously. They have a very clean economy.
Easy. Welcome to Sesame Street.
How would you know if Sesame Street allows prostitution? Did you try to get a hooker? No. No, I didn't. It just
Howdy.
what you would
Would you
assume
like
so
to
from
go to
seeing the
Alphabet
street.
Farm and pick some letters with me?
Highlighted message.
Oh boy!
If you'd
Why is
like to
highlighted
come
message
with
even
me
a
to the
thing? You
farm,
can.
press one of the
A message is
flashing
highlighted even if you
buttons.
just like type my name or you at me.
Welcome
It's already
to the Alphabet
highlighted.
Farm. I'm making
Dolly, you
alphabet
ain't a
soup,
real
and
Sesame
I'm
Street
missing a
fan. Shut the
very
fuck up.
important ingredient.
I never said I was.
The
Like I watched it
letter
when I was a youngin.
T. Will you help me find it?
That's it. I'm not like I didn't buy like the action
Yeah.
action figures or anything. I just like it as a show.
B.
What does Elmo walk on air?
Highlighted message.
B.
What other Sesame Street games do you plan on dominating? I want to do Elmo's Number Adventure. Like it's just like this game, but with
Highlighted message.
numbers. Thank you for those highlighted messages. Nice. Thank you for the 1-bit ganja highlighted message. I missed one, damn it. I missed one.
Highlighted message.
Missed one looking at the nonsense. Thank you for the 2 bits at $GYAT for the highlighted messages.
Neat.
Unhighlighted message.
Thank you, Ganja, for the unhighlighted message with 1 bit. I'm more qualified to speak on the subject. Okay, then do you know if there's prostitution allowed on Sesame Street? It is? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Easy. Welcome to Sesame
Oh, as of the year 2021. Okay, thank you.
Neat.
You picked the perfect
I have 2 bits left.
You have 2 bits left? Well, no wonder, because you've just been, like, making it just rain bits on the stream.
To the alphabet farm and pick some
So far,
letters to
65
speak.
bits have been donated just on this stream.
Oh, boy.
If you'd like to come
Like, thank you
with
very
me
much,
to
Chef, for the
farm, press one
just,
of the flashing
like,
buttons.
just throwing bits at my face. Thank you very much.
Welcome
one more
to
bit.
the alphabet farm.
Now you have one
I'm
more
making
bit, okay?
alphabet soup, and I'm missing
Be sure to
a
spend it
very
wisely.
important ingredient. The letter N. Will you help me find it? N.
You got it right.
Elmo led the protest to legalize prostitution.
Neat.
Highlighted message.
What a nice guy. I feel like I missed one. I just missed one, didn't I?
N.
Thank you for your last big ganja for the highlighted message.
N.
Big love for the support, as always. You spent 100 bits?
N.
I don't think that was 100 bits. You spent like 30 or something.
N.
But what's up, Wounded? Wounded, you missed a hell of a start to the stream, dude.
If you,
You
want to
missed
keep
so
playing,
much.
Press one of the flashing buttons.
Like you have to rewatch the VOD.
Now it's time to go letter picking in the alphabet.
Oh, 100
orchard.
total bits.
Just
Okay.
bounce up to the trees and pick the letter.
Oh man, I appreciate you
It's
deciding
fun.
to store your bits here.
N.
Yeah, that's Chuck E. Cheese drawn in a
We
very
all know
strange
why Daldameht
fashion.
is still here
I don't
streaming.
support that.
Keeps in bits comment.
We all know what? Hold on. We all know why Dalda is still streaming to keep them bits going.
Neat.
No, I'm
Protein.
not. I am in no way like compelling you to donate bits. I will read all of your messages if they're not donated. Like that's one of the good things about me as a streamer. For some reason, the people just keep donating bits. Did you just send the same image? Thank you for the 1 bit. Ah, mother.
N.
Neat.
Thank you for the 1 bit.
Well, minus
Delta
101
GY18.
now.
I'm not gonna throw cheeks.
Neat.
Thank you for
102.
asking.
O.
Can't
N.
can't buy bits. I'm jobless. Don't worry about that, comrade.
103.
You don't have to donate. Perform a section. Okay, I'm not gonna read that again, man.
Neat.
She makes every guy's
104.
dreams come true.
To make the word dot. Let's go.
Did you get more bits? Ganja, did you get more bits, dude? You realize these bits will become your future paycheck if you become my editor.
Neat.
Bits ahoy.
Left turn, do you keep sending the same image on the splits? Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Highlighted
bits.
message.
Oh, you do know that? Okay. Oh, mother. Well, yeah, you're
Neat.
Yes.
thinking for like the 16 bits, Ganja? Thinking for the 1-bit REM?
Can you
Can you
refund
refund
my
my
bits?
bits?
Find the letter R.
No, refunds are,
Red.
no,
Neat.
I don't do refunds.
Hashtag refund wounded.
Thinking for the 1-bit Dalda GYAT and Ganja, refund wounded.
Neat.
Refund
I'm not
wounded.
refunding wounded. This is a sexy Charles Entertainment cheese stream.
Letters.
I guess so, man. Yeah. You can't refund channel points, chat. I mentioned that many times over. You can't do that.
We're back on Sesame Street.
So you're rioting with no purpose, or like no
To see.
achievable goal in mind.
Neat.
It's all fine. It'll refund my bits through my bank and you
guess
won't
what?
get shit.
I know an underwater world filled
It's all
with
fine. I'll
letters.
refund my
Would you
bits
like
through
to
my
go
bank
there
and
with
you
me?
won't get
Your
shit.
water adventure? Wow.
If you'd like
Okay, I
to
guess you
come with
can
me on an
do that.
underwater adventure, press one of these.
Thank you for the 10
buttons.
bits, little
Lights are
Ganja.
flashing. Oh, hi there. Welcome to
The
the
crazy looking
option.
emote.
See if you can find the letter Q.
Neat.
Highlighted message.
Thank you very much for that highlighted message. Bella, I found that game you like kicks. What do you mean you found it?
Q.
You got it right.
Oh, you found it like online on eBay? Neat.
Neat.
Highlighted message.
Thank you for the 1-bit Dalda G for the highlighted message. Thank you. I think I skipped a Q.
Q.
Oh, love this.
Mercari? What's Mercari?
Q.
We got it.
Thank you for the highlighted message of a cheer donation, which it wasn't.
Q.
We got it.
I'm not allowing that on my stream. I sold the game on my eBay account yesterday. Oh, nice. Shipped out today. Neat.
Q.
You got it right.
But was it? It was a picture of a
If you want to
word.
keep playing,
Huh,
press one
neat.
of these buttons.
Can you ban
Okay, well,
a
this
Daldameht
image
for
is
10
a-
minutes? He wants to be banned.
Someone submitted this
Welcome
image.
to Mermaid's Manor.
I don't think I can
Today,
have that on
find
stream.
all the letter Q's. It'll be fun.
The word was GYAT. That's not allowed on my stream. Can you ban Dalda for 10 minutes? He wants to be banned. You can't ban the streamer. That's not how that works. Okay, I'm not allowing that. I'm gonna have to report you for showing that image. Which one, the G word or the
Neat.
butt?
Giant.
Because honestly, I would understand if you report me for both.
Neat.
Where are the
And the
cues? What?
streamer. So yes,
Hello?
I can ban this viewer Daldameht.
Q.
You got it right.
You had a pic of an almost naked Rosalina, and you don't allow that. The difference is that that was a cartoon fake drawing. That's a picture of a real life woman. So obviously there's a difference. Also, someone asked me to put that picture on there. I'm the streamer, so yes, I can ban this viewer. No, you can't ban me. Okay, did it crash? I'm joking, I won't actually report you. Okay, thank you. Okay, it got disconnected again. Okay, whatever. I'll do some Infinite Craft.